worthy of note that over the years, Oba Aderibigbe carved out a niche for himself as not just a respectable monarch, but also a good custodian of the Yoruba cultural values within and outside of his community. And that's why we are live here today to witness the 60th birthday celebration of the paramount ruler in the Alayandelu of Odo Ayandelu Kingdom, Ikosejiri LCDA in Ekpe Division, His Royal Majesty Oba Asumo Aderibigbe Ganiu, as the Council of Obas, friends, families and all the community members turned out in mass to celebrate the monarch. And as always, a Codlog is right here to provide you with the glitz and glamour of this event. I am Joy Udo. Just stay with us.
It was a massive turnout of both dignitaries and other guests at the 60th birthday celebration of Oba Asumo Aderibigbe. Guests who had gathered from the early hours of the morning were seen in the palace paying their respects just before the program started at the scheduled venue. Just before he set out for the activities of his day, we had a chat with the celebrant. In an interview with Oba Aderibigbe, he expressed joy and thanked Allah for the grace to witness this day in his life and for all he has been able to achieve as the Oba of Odo Ayandelu.
I'm glad and I give glory to Almighty Allah who has granted me this opportunity to attain this age. To attain this age is not an easy. And when I look back, is it those people that were doing the childish play together, or when we went to primary school that are no more alive? Is it the secondary school one I want to talk about? When I was in the university, or when we started work with NEPA, a lot of friends, a lot of colleagues died along the journey. Even when I ascended this throne as an Oba, many of us that I met on throne that were like father and son then, many has gone. So I know Morigba, and I give glory to God Almighty for sparing my life. I'm healthy, I'm not sick, so I thank God for everything. And I didn't regret being an Oba, because to become an Oba is ordained from God. And Allah has done that for me, and I thank God. And that's why you see my people today, they were celebrating me, because they were happy. In fact, one of my subjects was telling me one day that if you happen to be the governor of the state, many people will enjoy you. I know I can beat my chest that I've done the little bit I can do, and I'm still going to do more. And it's not by my power, it's just the grace of God. Because all what is happening in this community is a grace. Nobody from this community that is a commissioner or a governor or even a senator or reps, but we are getting all what we want from the government. Look at the school project going on, 18 modern classrooms, NYC headquarters to be located to my kingdom. Look at the 664 housing units. A lot of things is going on. So is it the rehabilitation of a road they are doing here? We thank God and we give glory to God, and we appreciate the government of Lagos State, the federal government as well, because we have felt their impact.
He also appreciated the people of Ayandelu for their cooperation since he ascended the throne.
And to my community people, they are great and wonderful people that I have in this community. Like I told somebody, if I happen to come to this world again, and if God asks me that you are going to be a ruler or a king or a leader somewhere, where will you choose? I will choose this community again. And my reason is that they were very nice people to me. They didn't give me any trouble since my ascension to the throne. They've been helping me, supporting me to get all these things fixed up. Like other community, they took their Obas to court. If you took your Oba to court, that is going to spend a lot of money for lawyer to pay the legal fee for the litigation. Where will you even think of bringing any development to such community? There won't be anything. You won't even have the peace to think about bringing goods to the community. But my people are so caring people. You know, nobody's perfect. Maybe at times I wrong them, but yet they accept me the way they see me. And they will call me, Kabesi, this is the way we think we should do. And I take to correction, because I don't believe that someone is a monopoly of knowledge. So I appreciate them.
He concluded by appreciating everyone who have come to celebrate with him.
I thank them all. People will celebrate them the way they celebrate it, because I won't lie to you, I'm happy when I see the crowd. That is it because of me alone. Over thousands of people already in this town now. to come and celebrate me. Who am I? What have I done to God? It's just a mercy that I receive from God. And I pray as they come here in peace, they go back up in peace. God will bless them, multiply them. Whatever they lay their hands will continue to prosper. They will never see sorrow in their life because they are bringing joy to me. They are bringing joy to this community today. Joy will never depart any one of them. I appreciate them, I thank them, and I love them all, including the media. You people have been doing well. I thank you too. God will bless you. God will celebrate you. You will all live long, inshallah. Good day.
Before heading to the venue for the main event, Oba Aderibigbe had the first stop at the newly built Omolade Mosque, which was set to be commissioned as part of the program for his birthday celebration. Muslim clerics led in a prayer of thanksgiving for the successful completion of the project. They also prayed for Oba Aderibigbe for continuous successful projects like this to aid the development of the kingdom and also for many more years in good health. Oba Aderibigbe arrived at the venue for the celebration, where a huge number of people were already in attendance to celebrate with him. As the program continued, the Master of Ceremony especially welcomed all dignitaries in attendance and the Council of Obas.
Alayandelu of Odo. I'd like to first recognize the presence of the Executive Governor of Lagos State, ably represented. That is no other person than our own Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, ably represented by Mrs. Fola Shade Adefisayo, Honorable Commissioner for Education, Lagos State. And also, I'd like also to recognize the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, who is being ably represented here too by Dr. Olayiwole Onosanya, the PS Education. I'd like to recognize the Chief Imam of all the political personnel in Ekpe Division.
Representing the Governor of Lagos State, Mrs. Folashade Adefisayo appreciated God in the life of Oba Aderibigbe. She commended him for the commissioning of the Omolade Mosque and his sacrifices for the people of his kingdom and environs.
It gives me great pleasure to give a goodwill message on this august occasion of the birthday of His Royal Majesty Oba Aderibigbe Asumo Jamade I, and also the opening of Omolade Mosque for the use of Muslim faithfuls in worship of Allah in our communities. This is exactly 10 years after His Majesty celebrated his Golden Jubilee, and this is the Diamond Jubilee. Adúpẹ́ long. Thank God for these 10 years, 60 years of God's faithfulness, and to celebrate to the opening of the mosque is a testimony to the fact that His Royal Majesty appreciates all what Almighty Allah has done for him. In the words of Oscar Wilde, with age comes wisdom, but sometimes age comes alone. Another person said 60 is the youth of old age. And we can see that our Kabiyesi is indeed a very youthful 60-year-old. As we pray that more wisdom is bestowed on you as you grow, we also pray that it will come only with wisdom and not worry. That it would come only with wealth and not weakness. That it will come with peace and not trouble. That it will come only with hope and not despair. And also remind you again that God has been faithful. The opening of Omolade Mosque on your birthday also shows to many of us your piety to the Almighty Allah, your love for your people, and your service to humanity.
Mrs. Adefisayo, who is the Commissioner of Education for Lagos State, also spoke about her personal experience with Oba Aderibigbe. She described him as a selfless king who makes it easy for the government to carry out projects for the development of his kingdom. There were many attractive sights to behold at this event, which included song presentations, dance, and other cultural displays. As the event drew to an end, we took out time to interview some of the guests to hear what they had to say about Oba Aderibigbe.
I have to pay him back because I could remember when I celebrate my 50th too. He really stood by me. It makes me to feel on top of the world. Definitely when it's his own turn, I must pay him back. I'm happy today as he turns 60 looking 16. I pray Almighty God will strengthen him more and more. My husband is a loving and a caring father, a caring husband as well. But the only thing is, when he's angry, there is no two way about it. There is nothing you can tell him when he's angry. The countenance will change completely. But in terms of caring, he's a loving and caring husband. Husband I will want to marry when next I come to this world.
I'm very happy for him because 60 is a good age. And I'm so happy that he has reached this age, and I pray and pray and pray that he will see many, even double that by the grace of God. And because he has been such a presence in this town, he has added so much value to this town. Even in this period, he has added so much. You can imagine what he can do if he continues reigning for the next 60 years. So that is, I don't know, I'm a bit short of words because the value he has added, I can't. Is it the school? When we came here, he's the one maintaining the school, doing all sorts of things in the school. And now look at the school. The school is fenced round. They now have a secondary school. And he was bothered. He kept coming to the ministry. He kept writing to the governor. He was determined that things would change in his time. Look at the housing estate. Look at how this town has grown. It was not like this before. So we have to thank God for his life, and to thank God and to look forward to the even greater things that he will do. Well, on behalf of Kabiyesi, I greet all of you. I congratulate all of you too for having such a great Oba. And I pray that you will continue to support him and hold up he cannot do it all by himself. He needs the whole town caring for him and supporting him. And I pray that they will always be with him because he has given so much of himself to this town.
He's an excellent person in most ways, old and young. And I'm sure since he has been on the throne, Odo Ayandelu has seen a difference. There are a lot of differences. And I wish you more years to come.
He's a very good friend to me, man of achievement, man of encouragement. man of encouragement. 60 years tó ṣe yìí kọ́lọ́ ń jẹ́ kó ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé. Ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àti òye tó máa fi tó ìlú kọ́lọ́ máa fún un kí ìlú má dàrú mọ́ lórí, kí ìlú Èkó má dàrú, kókù state má dàrú, kí Nàìjíríà má dàrú, kó ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé, àárín òun àti àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀ kó má dàrú, àárín àwọn àtọ̀gbólóyè ẹ̀ kó má dàrú.
Ọba Aderibigbe mi ì mọ ibi tí màá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, but ó jẹ́ ẹni tó ń báyàn ṣe. No matter how distant he is, ó máa dé ibẹ̀. Ó ń bá ọba ṣe, ó ń bá joyè ṣe, ó ń bá aráàlú ṣe. In fact, mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé ṣé o máa ń sunlé ṣá? Ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn púpọ̀ jù. You will see what I'm saying today. People will troop in. People will come from different locations. So lágbára Ọlọ́run, lágbára Olódùmarè, Ọlọ́run bá mi lọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀mí ẹ̀. Ìlú yìí kò ní dàrú, ó máa gbòòrò sí ni. Like Irubi Tower, this is a new palace. Inú ilé ẹ̀ là ń lò tẹ́lẹ̀. It's part of the achievement. Ó tún lò máa commission mosque lénìí. Ilé Ọlọ́run, ká máa gbàdúrà ńbẹ̀, ká máa ṣe nǹkan dáadáa ńbẹ̀. It's part of it. Èèyàn kan lè jókòó sórí àga ọba kó má ní impact fún ìlú ẹ̀. Tó bá ti ṣe dáadáa, ìlú náà máa ṣe dáadáa, ìlọsíwájú á máa dé bá ìlú.
Well, thank God for the life of my friend. He's 60 years of age, and I pray that long may he reign. And I congratulate the people of Odo Ayandelu for having him as their king. And Ayandelu will be growing, prosper and prosper.
I have quite a lot to say, but for the inadequate of time, I wanted to say he's a very cool guy, a royal father of repute, and a very, very good friend who takes the interests of his communities at heart. And you will not be surprised with the turnout of people and the royal fathers witnessing his 60th birthday anniversary. He's a very pleasant Oba. Yeah, I praise that God in infinite mercies prolong his reigns, that God gives him the strength, the life to really, for services to humanity and to his community entirely.
First, I congratulate him because it is not all that witness days like this. It is a real privilege, and I want to congratulate him. Again, you can see a lot of Obas that are present here shows the kind of person he is. He's widely accepted outside his domain, and is a very humble, intelligent Oba. So I want to encourage him to continue in that attitude so that his kingdom can enlarge more, as everyone is here to celebrate with him. So I pray for him longevity, good health, and abundant wealth.
Ọpẹ́ òun làkọ́kọ́, ọpẹ́ ni èmi kọ́kọ́ máa dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run fún ìgbésílẹ̀ ayé ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ní kó gbára bàbá àtìyá tó dá jáde ní ìlú Odo Ayandelu. Ọlọ́run wá bẹ̀ẹ̀ sí tọ́jú ẹ̀. Ó wá pọ́ ọmọ ọdún 5, ó pọ́ ọmọ ọdún 10, ó pọ́ ọmọ ọdún 15, ó pọ́ 20 ọdún, ó pọ́ ọdún 25, ó pọ́ 30 ọdún, ó pọ́ ọdún 45, ó pọ́ 40, 45, ó pọ́ 50, 55, ó wá pọ́ 60. Ọlọ́run tí wàá gbé sórí ipò ọba kó tó di 60 ọdún. Àdúrà mi ni pé ó fọmọdé jẹ oyè yìí, kó fàgbà lù, kó farúgbó lù, kó dàgbà, kó dàgbà, kó dàgbà, kó dàgbà, kó dàgbà. Gbogbo nǹkan ní ẹ̀kọ́ bá kalẹ̀, kíkú má pa, kárùn má gbèdè. Wọ́n má tètè parọ́ ẹ̀ lónílé Odo Ayandelu, kó lò ó dàgbà darúgbó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ́lọ́ ń jẹ́ fún un. Ó dáa fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀kan dín ńlá. Àánú òun pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀ kọ́lọ́ má tú wọn ká. Kó lòlú ìpẹ́, kó jọlá ìlú ìpẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ́lọ́ ń jẹ́ kó rí fún un.
Mo bá ọba, mo bá yọ̀, ọba Aderibigbe Asumo, mo bá yọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ń ṣàdúrà fún pé a ṣe ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún láàyè
àti ní àlàáfíà ara.
Mo kí kábíyèsí Alayandelu of Oba Asumo Aderibigbe pé ó kú ayẹyẹ 100 ọdún tí ó ń ṣe lénìí. Because tẹ́ bá wo bí ìbàyẹ̀ pé ọba Aderibigbe kì í ṣe ẹran ìlú kan. Majority ọba tó wà ń bí ìbàyẹ̀ wọn wọ́n láti Lagos State, Ọ̀ṣun, Ọ̀yọ́, Kwara, Ògùn. Majority ọ̀dọ́ ó fi hàn wáyé pé ọba tó ń jáde tó dẹ̀ ń bá àwọn èèyàn ṣe lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ọba Aderibigbe. So mo kí pé èyí tó ń ṣe lénìí ọlẹ́ yìí ò ní jẹ́ àṣemọ́.
Firstly, I will congratulate Kabiyesi for being 60th in life. Kabiyesi is one of the most respected Obas in Lagos State and Yoruba land. And he's a resolute Oba. And he's an Oba that did not play with Yoruba culture and his community culture. So, giving him the opportunity to celebrate his 60th is worth celebration. You can see the kind of personality we have. This is Timi of Ede, one of the prominent Oba in Yoruba land, from Osun to be here. That will show you how important Kabiyesi is. I pray that God will give him a wisdom to steer the leadership of this community, be more resourceful to the community and the entire Yoruba land.
Well, Oba Aderibigbe Ganiu is one of the prominent Obas in my constituency, a federal constituency. He is a very progressive Oba. An Oba that has demonstrated uncommon passion for educational development in his constituency, in his domain. And this is evident in his heading the establishment of a community academy in this domain. And today we have close to about 1,000 students that are benefiting from that educational institution. Before his installation as a Kabiyesi, there was no secondary school within Ayandelu Kingdom. But he, through the commitment of his personal resources and using his influence, that the school was established. So I commend him for that. And he has also demonstrated interest in other areas of economic development. So his 20 years on the throne has been a blessing to the kingdom. And I congratulate him. I join all the other well-wishers, sons and daughters of Ayandelu Kingdom to congratulate him.
Ọba Aláìlúwà, Ọba Ganiyu Aderibigbe, ọba tí ó ní ìwà ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ni, ọba tó kóyàn mọ́ra ni. Tí ẹ̀ náà bá wo ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí, kí ọba tó ṣènáwó kó tó kó gbogbo àwọn ọba yìí jọ látọ̀ṣun, látògùn, látọ̀yọ́, látèkó, ẹ rí i pé ọba náà jẹ́ ẹni tí ó so gbogbo wa papọ̀. Ìwà rẹ̀ dáa, oníwà tútù ni, ẹni tó kóyàn mọ́ra ni, iná ló dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ lónìí. Mo fi àsìkò yìí pé a kí pé ó kú oríire. Ohun tó ṣe 100 ọdún lórí iye ìpè náà ni ó ṣe 70 ọdún, yóò sọ 100 ọdún, yóò sọ 90, yóò sọ 100 lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ìlú Ayandelu wa máa tẹ̀síwájú lásìkò rẹ̀ torí ọba gidi ni, ọba tó rí rẹ̀ sì pé ni. Mo mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ìlú ó máa tẹ̀síwájú.
A dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run. Ọjọ́ èní jẹ́ ọjọ́ ayọ̀ nílùú Odo Ayandelu. Nǹkan mẹ́ta là ń ṣe. Ìkíní, Alayandelu of Oba Asumo ó pé 100 ọdún láyé. Èkejì, ní ọdún kan àbọ̀ sẹ́yìn ló pé ọdún 10 tó wà lórí ìpèrè àwọn bàbá ẹ̀. Àmọ́ nítorí wàhálà tó wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé ńgbà yẹn, COVID, kò lè ṣe nǹkan kan ńgbà yẹn. Ìkẹta, bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ chief imam ìlú yìí ni
nítorí ẹ̀ ó kọ́ mọ́ṣáláṣí sínú ilé ẹ̀ àwa àṣì mọ́ṣáláṣí yẹn lénìí ó tún wá ṣọjọ́ ìbí lénìí ìyẹn ló fi ní kóun pe gbogbo àwọn aráàlú pọ̀ kó wá bá òun dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run pẹ̀lú gbogbo àwa tá a jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ ọba ìjòyè tó ti ń bá ṣe nítorí ó máa ń báyàn ṣe ìyẹn ló ṣe máa rí pé èrò pọ̀ níbí lénìí ó máa ń lọ báyàn ṣe títí dé Ifẹ̀ Kogi Ìjẹ̀bú Èkìtì Ọ̀ṣun so yẹn ni nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lénìí. Mo dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run fún ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ mo wá ń dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run pé kọ́lọ́run jọ kó bá a fún ní ẹ̀mí gígùn bá ṣe jókòó yìí ní 10 years àjókòó fún 70 ẹ̀ 20 years àjókòó 80 30 years from today àjókòó 90 ní agbára Ọlọ́run 40 years àjókòó tí wàá rí pé mò ń sọ pé àjókòó mò ń gbàdúrà fún èmi náà ni o sọ̀rọ̀ mi yé nǹkan kí nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe ń dáadáa pọ̀ ní wá mi tì bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn dáadáa ni ayé fẹ́ràn ẹ̀ ẹbí fẹ́ràn ẹ̀ àwa ọ̀rẹ́ náà fẹ́ràn ẹ̀.
Ọba Ganiu Balógun Jamade, the paramount ruler, Ọba Odo Ayandelu, ó jẹ́ èèyàn pàtàkì láàrin ìlú àti láàrin àwọn lọ́balọ́ba. Ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ agbẹnusọ fún àwọn ọba ní Ẹ̀pẹ́ division àti ní Lagos State ní lápapọ̀ ṣá. Ó jẹ́ agbẹnusọ tó jẹ́ pé ẹni tí Ọlọ́run dá tó mọ bí a ṣe ń gbé ọ̀rọ̀ kalẹ̀ bí a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀. Màá sọ fún pé bó ṣe ń lo ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀bọ̀ tí Ọlọ́run ọba adẹ́dàá ṣẹ̀dá tó fi tọ́jú ẹ̀ tó di àsìkò yìí kò ń ṣe agbára ẹ̀, agbára Ọlọ́run ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ń ṣe ní ti dáadáa èyí tó bá kù díẹ̀ síbi kan torí kò sẹ́ni tọ́lọ́run dá tí ò kì í kù díẹ̀ fún kí Ọlọ́run kó bá a túnbẹ̀ ṣe. Ìmọ̀ràn wọn fún ni pé bó ṣe ń tò ìlú yìí tí Ọlọ́run fún ṣe tó ń rí tò tó ń rí ṣe kó tẹra mọ́ bó ṣe ń kó ọmọdé ìlú mọ́ra àgbàlagbà ìlú mọ́ra kó tẹra mọ́. Ọlọ́run àṣẹ ó ṣí àti ọ̀rẹ́ ìlú àti kábíyèsí Olódùmarè tó ń fi ọba ayé jẹ àfúnṣe.
Ọba Aderibigbe Asumo, the Alayandelu of Odo Ayandelu, the Jamade the First, is a king with a difference. He's a king that is synonymous with the growth and development of his community. Anytime he discusses issues with me, he discusses about development. He's a king that loves his people so much. He has brought so developmental stride to Odo Ayandelu and its environs. And that is the first time I will see a traditional ruler building a school for the people of his community. Kábíyèsí Alayandelu is a king with a difference. Well, I don't have much to say to him, rather than to first and foremost thank him on behalf of the good people of Ikosejin local council development area for all he has done for us, and also to wish him a prosperous, progressive, and of course productive birthday. And I wish him more years on the throne of his forefathers. He's a king that has brought so many unprecedented growth and development to our people.
Glad to be here to celebrate with an icon, our royal father, the Alayandelu of Odo Ayandelu, Oba Aderibigbe Asumo. Kábíyèsí, I congratulate you. I thank God for your life. 60 years of existence is a whole lot of living. God has been good to you. It is a turning point. It is a watershed moment. As a matter of fact, it marks the completion of half of one's life journey. Because the lifespan of any human being is 120 years. So Kábíyèsí has just gone the halfway. But it's also, most importantly, it is also a touching reminder of the rich and the mellowed life. The rich and the mellowed life that is about to unfold in the years to come. So birthday is not just about the moment, it's about the past, it's about the future. So if you look at what has happened in this community since his ascension to the throne of his forebears, he has radically transformed the community, promoting the local economy, touching so many lives. That is what we're celebrating today. Not just his birthday, but how much impact he has had on these people. From all of us at the cohort blog, I want to say congratulations to you and thank you for being a good father. Thank you for being a good leader. Thank you for being a good royal father. Happy birthday.
Like you can see clearly, the attendants, the cream la the cream of the society, the Obas, the political leaders, the Oloris, the clergymen, everybody. That speaks volume of who the KBSC is. KBSC that we know is an highly intelligent KBSC. KBSC that we know is highly sociable KBSC. Is sociable, is a traditionalist to the core. And is somebody who relates with people. And that is why you can see people coming in multitudes to come and honor him. Despite today supposed to be a resting day. And the KBSC that we know is somebody who wants the progress for his community and the neighborhood community. KBSC that we know is very courageous, very bold, very resourceful, and as an independent-minded KBSC. So it's our own KBSC that we are proud of any day, anytime. You can see me with multitude of towel. I am strong. I'm supposed to be indoor, but I feel no. I will have no story to tell if I fail to miss this glorious occasion. So KBSC is our Baba. So long may he live in good health, abundant blessing.
Well, we can all see KBSC is a man of the people. We can all see the love that is showered on him by his people. And I want to say that he has brought a lot of development to this community. So I want to congratulate him. Well, I wish him well. And as they say, may he live long in good health and prosperity.
As the name implies, is Baba Shelu. Definitely, we are together in this trade. So, development, we are going to embark on a new developmental stride in Odo Ayandelu. And soon, Odo Ayandelu is going to be a change community, with me coming on board as Baba Shelu of Odo Ayandelu. KBSC is celebrating his 60th birthday today. KBSC has been a nice man. He's a rallying point. And he has been doing very wonderfully well. You understand? He's a man of the people. And he's somebody you can count on. He's a reliable human being.
Let me first of all, congratulate him on the occasion of his Diamond Jubilee birthday. KBSC that I know is a lover of his people and a great lover of education. I know all his efforts to ensure that we have a school here in Ayandelu. And to a man like this, there is nothing more that I can wish him that God will give him long life, good health, and prosperity to enjoy more of his labor here on earth.
Oba Aderibigbe cut his birthday cake and took pictures with guests who had come to celebrate with him.
I appreciate everybody that celebrates my husband today. I pray every one of them will get back to their home safely. Inshallah, bilikudera to life. All the young ones, Almighty Allah will protect them, give them wisdom. All the harbor that comes, I pray the wisdom to rule their community. Almighty Allah will give it unto them.
No doubt that the reign of Oba Asumo Ganiu Aderibigbe has brought about unprecedented developmental strides in the Odo Ayandelu community, and the people cannot be more than grateful to God for having a thoughtful leader and king as Oba Aderibigbe. And we wish him a hearty congratulations and more prosperous years ahead. This is a Godlove Report. Can you follow us across all of our social media platforms? And please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once again, I am Joy. Thanks for watching.